everyone, Valerie here, and we are back with Friends of Mineral Town. Fluffy didn't win the festival yesterday, which makes sense. She unfortunately wasn't going to, because she's not the best place, well, the best sheep at the moment, but she can be, and we will get her to be that way. It just takes a little bit of work and breeding. So technically not her, but at least she entered the competition, so that way I give her credit. I give her credit for trying. So for now, let us take care of them, because we'll be picking up a miracle potion today. Miracle potion for my lady, so she can give us cute babies. And that baby will give us a baby, and the other baby will give us a baby. Until I have as many as I can. It'll be glorious. I may also pick up an alpaca. Maybe? We shall see how I feel about it. Let's go take care of the chickens first, before I decide that. Man, I could just do it anyway. There we go. Come here. There we go. Perfect. You guys all taken care of. This is small, right? Oh, it's a medium. Oh, good job. Alright, and then we let them out. I believe there should be the brown and the white alpaca, if I remember correctly. So most likely we'll get one of those. They'll be opening soon, so I just want to take care of all of this, and then I will go. Not all of it, but some of it, so that way what's what I'm looking for? The harvest price have help. Because it doesn't hurt to have something. They're open. I'm coming for you, horse. You're coming with me. It's like, oh, okay. We're going. We ride. Honestly, seeing the horse run actually hurt my eyes. I don't know why. It could be because I've been on a lot of screens today. This is probably my last episode to record for tonight. Yes. Good, I can just get it. Alright, and now we go this way, you. The movements of the horse are just so hilarious. Like, of you riding the horse, it's just so hilarious to me. Oh, took me a bit. I was like, where's the sheep? I was really afraid that she was sold. I'm like, I didn't sell anything. So weird. I got scared. Alright, there you are. Well, you too. Indeed. I brushed you already. I know I did. And then after Fluffy gives birth, we'll go ahead and move on to Sweater. There's a method to my madness. Is it a good madness? No. But that is okay. Because it's there. That's all that matters. Hey, where's that horse? Nope. Okay. Just gotta give him a bit. Maybe. Alright, guess not. Let's go find a horse. So Good, yeah, the sweater. Tell me this horse couldn't hear me all across the way. Crud. I was just thinking like, oh, let's go to Goth to see what we need, but I know for a fact he's out of his house, right? Yeah. Yes, renovations. We need more wood. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I don't have the materials, sir, but I will. I'm just gonna give you a bit. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of some stuff. I'll be right back. So I looked into it involving the bar underneath the horse's heart's race. So yeah, riding around town will riding around with it will definitely increase its stamina. So I don't know how long it takes to do so. So we're just gonna have to keep on trying. That is all. I'm sure by the time I'll spend a lot of winter doing that. So I'm sure before we know it, we'll be good in terms of... That's what I'm looking for. Getting it where I want it to be. It shall be glorious. Right, and now we move. I know. Don't worry, I'm coming for you, don't worry. Maybe I'll make today the let's train the horse kind of day. I don't know, like... I feel like what... I know, in all fairness, if I really had to think about it, I'm not really riding the horse enough. I should. I didn't think I was riding it so much in my Twitch data, so it kind of surprised me that's how it works. There's just hardly any time when I got the harvest sprites to watch over to make sure they do their job! Honestly, they probably would have been better at it if I just went ahead and asked them to help during the spring. It's so silly. I don't like telling them to work when there's a chance for them to like have their tea parties. It's silly, I know, but it's how I am. Fire horse will be fine. We'll make it work. Can't wait for these weeds to die. Should you guys really be over here when you guys haven't done... Oh, right. It has to be harvested, that's why. They won't do things they have that need to be harvested. You know, makes sense. But at the same time. You know, I was mentioning before, like in another episode, how it is a miracle, like, not a miracle, that I'm a little upset that that nothing really changes in terms of the character's day-to-day life as a farmer. But I was thinking, if it did, she might, our character, you know, the female characters that give birth, might actually get more exhausted a lot quicker. And I don't entirely want that, so I want there to be more reactions in terms of like people saying stuff about the baby, or at least the spouse helping with the work. But I don't think that's something I could fix with modding, in my opinion. I mean, maybe. I'm not really a modder. Like, it's so weird on how, like, popular this game is, as well as, like, other games where there's just hardly anyone modding it. It's so weird. Like, I think there's one mod for this, and that's, like, enhancing the graphics a bit, which I didn't really see a difference. Maybe I'm just... my eyes, my puny human eyes don't see what everyone else sees, but... it'd be so... oh my gosh. I so badly want to see the kid at festivals, like, instead of just being stagnant the way they are. Like, it's gotten to the point where, like, I want to learn. Like, I want to learn just to do it. There you are. Alright, let's go for a little horsey ride. It said around town, but I'm sure it would have been anywhere. Anyway, I'm gonna train the horse a little bit. I will be right back. So, the harvesters actually took care of everything. I'm actually kind of surprised that they did, but good job, guys. Maybe it just takes a while for it to go up. I don't know, like, so hard. Tomorrow I'll probably leave the horse behind so I can go ahead and get wood and stuff. Like, I love having it around, but in a way it kind of slows me down. I know it's silly to say that the horse slows me down, but having to, like, call for it, have it come over, it's a lot, you know? I know. Boy. Hero. Yeah, I definitely have a migraine coming on, so if this ends up ending a lot quicker than I originally intended, I do apologize. It's just migraine city. It happens. Like, I stare at a lot of screens, which reminds me I should probably message my doctor and be like, hey, can we do this without a CAT scan? I don't mind getting a CAT scan. The issue with getting a CAT scan is that, and this is the most ridiculous part, is most likely the bill. So I had gotten blood work this summer, and I went ahead and you know, I got it done. And like a couple of days ago, like maybe a week or two, I got a bill for $800 for this. And I'm like, I'm sorry, you're saying my insurance all of a sudden doesn't cover this? So I have to file a claim for that. I should remember to do that. Oh boy, I should make a to-do list. And try to remind myself of all the things I gotta do tomorrow. Because it's a lot. I can just do it like right after this episode, after I rest my eyes a bit. Yeah, I'll just do this one. It's silly, I know. What can you do? Hopefully I don't have an issue I don't think they'll have an issue watering. Same thing with the harvesting. They did pretty good when I helped them out. And I mostly helped them out with the watering. They did everything else just fine on their own. Yeah, hello, horsey. I actually ended super early. I'm sorry, it's just I can feel it coming on. I can feel the migraine saying, hey, what you doing? And it's like, I don't like that. I don't want that. I don't want that burden in my head, because if I get another migraine that's gonna last almost 3 days, I have to go to the urgent care, and I don't want that because it's another bill. American healthcare sucks. I'm sorry. But yeah, oh, I think they'll be fine. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna gather supplies so that way we can get all those upgrades. But I'm gonna end it here, guys. Not much, just because there's no festivals. When there's no festivals, the episode does tend to end a little early, but I'm okay with that because the sooner I end the episode, the sooner we can get to the end of the series, and then I can go ahead and show you guys something else that's just as fun as this. Don't get me wrong, I'm having fun with this, but you ever just think like maybe it's a little static because it's the same thing over and over again? Like, I don't mind that as a person who would consume this content. Others might not think that. And you know what? That's fine. I know I can't satisfy everyone, but I do satisfy me, and I want to share that satisfaction with everyone, and that's what matters to me. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye!